Greetings, Grand Adventurers, and welcome back. I'm your host, Mark Guido, and we're spending this week at Angostura State Recreation Area on the southern edge of the Black Hills in South Dakota, so come along. The Sioux and Cheyenne people had long frequented this area on the south side of South Dakota's Black Hills, appreciating its warm springs. European settlers arrived in the second half of the 19th century. They first named the city Minnetonka, after its Lakota name. It was renamed Hot Springs in 1882, which is a translation of the Native American name. A variety of health resorts were built on the tourism offered by the springs. Today, there are only two places that we've found to soak in the city's namesake mineral waters. Evans Plunge, built in 1890, fills an indoor pool with naturally warm 87-degree spring water. Nearby, Moccasin Springs takes a more spa-oriented approach. The town sits in a canyon carved through sandstone by the Fall River. That sandstone is prevalent in the architecture of Hot Springs. It's unfortunate that the town's entire downtown core is presently uprooted by road construction. Hot Springs also has a long history of catering to U.S. veterans. Today it's home to both the South Dakota Veterans Home and a VA hospital once named the Battle Mountain Sanitarium, a 100-bed center that was built in 1907 for patients with rheumatism or tuberculosis. Neither disease could be cured at the time, but patients were believed to benefit from the dry air prevalent in southwestern South Dakota. Today, it offers extensive outpatient treatment, acute hospital care, PTSD treatment, and an alcohol and drug treatment facility. When we come back following a quick ad break, we'll show you the lakeside campground where we're staying for the week, as well as share a popular local swimming hole, and visit the largest concentration of prehistoric mammoth remains found anywhere in the world. So stay tuned. For our week in the Hot Springs area, we're staying just south of town at the Angostura State Recreation Area on the shores of Angostura Reservoir, a 4,400-acre lake created by the damming of the Cheyenne River in 1949 by the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation. The sprawling state park covers most of the reservoir's eastern shoreline, including several boat ramps, a marina, disc golf course, multiple day-use areas, overnight cabins, and 4 campgrounds at an elevation of 3,127 feet. This is a popular location for boating, swimming, camping, and fishing. The lake supports populations of walleye, northern pike, smallmouth bass, and sunfish. As one of the only large bodies of water in the area, Angostura Reservoir is also an important location for migratory birds. Our electrified campsite in Cascade Campground costs $26 per night, plus taxes and fees. South Dakota is one of those states that charges an $8 daily state park admission fee, in addition to the camping fee, although an annual pass costs $36 per vehicle. Sites in Cascade Campground have long driveways and incredible spacing between sites. It's a short walk to the water, but beware the substantial burrs where the grass meets the sand. When was the last time you visited a state park with its own waterfront bar and grill? The state also operates Sheps Canyon Recreation Area on the opposite west side of the lake, with a couple of campgrounds of its own. The Sheps Canyon Campground offers electrical sites similar to those at Angostura. The sites at the lakeside campground at Sheps Canyon are dry. Neither campground at Sheps Canyon, however, offers the broad sandy beaches found at Angostura. If it's toasty during your visit to Hot Springs, take a drive about 11 miles south of town to Cascade Falls. Here, the water exits the ground 2 miles north of Cascade Springs and tumbles across rock outcroppings with deep pools below. Another important stop in Hot Springs is the Mammoth Site. In 1974, a bulldozer clearing land for a housing development on the edge of town unearthed gigantic bones and ivory. Construction was halted, and a geology professor from nearby Chadron State College in Chadron, Nebraska, began excavating the site, once a prehistoric sinkhole that attracted animals to its warm waters, many of which found themselves unable to climb back out. Today, it's a working paleontological dig site, which boasts the largest concentration of mammoth remains found anywhere in the world. Scientists have already discovered more than 61 mammoths, as well as over 85 other species of fauna and flora that perished in the sinkhole. We truly hope that you've enjoyed visiting the Angostura State Recreation Area in Hot Springs, South Dakota with us. If you like this episode, it's extremely important that you give us a big thumbs up down below. And while you're down below, that's where you'll find the comments section, where we always love to hear from you after each grand adventure, which we premiere every Wednesday evening. We'd be honored if you shared the channel with your friends, family, and on social media. But if you're not yet a grand adventurer yourself, coming up next week, we're going to be heading for Scottsbluff, Nebraska. So now is the perfect time for you to go smash that little subscribe button right down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. And ring that notification bell to be sure that you never miss a grand adventure. So until next week, from Scottsbluff, Nebraska, please remember, life is nothing but a grand adventure. We'll see you then.